Intelligenspartiet is a Norwegian party that's going to be voting illegally in the European parliamentary election this year. We're going to be in Brussels in May, on May 26th. We're going to have a party bus, russebuss, this is a Norwegian tradition, and join us. We'll be around the parliament area, and from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock you can join the party. And we'll show you how you vote illegally.
Aktualna je tudi politična kampanja norveškega umetnika in aktivista Larsa Kusnerja, ki v imenu svoje stranke, The Intelligence Party,
neue Blickwinkel schaffen, wie am Beispiel einer.
Lars Kusners figur är populär att intervjua.
So Norway is going to vote illegally in Brussels, and everybody else who isn't allowed to have voting rights should do the exact same. So if you're under 18, under 16 in Austria, and you've been hitting the streets and demonstrating to save the planet, you don't have time to wait for weak decisions made by adults who also claim to represent you now because, you know, that can make them look good, but they won't help you. You need to represent yourself. So everybody under 18, go and vote illegally. Listen, kids, your opponents, adults are going to say that you're brainwashed, that you can't think for yourselves. But at the same time, the adults who are your supporters will say that your opponent's kids are brainwashed. Don't fall in this trap. Because this is always the argument when people fight for voting rights and demand to be able to express their opinion in the system that we have. Women had to do it, poor people had to do it. The age has changed many times, and every time that somebody fights for their voting rights, the argument is the same. They're too stupid to be able to vote for their own interests. And everybody who's not a citizen, who lives in the country, that is a resident, go and vote illegally. Listen, both kids and immigrants are counted when they divide mandates to the MEPs in the European Parliament. So they count you as a vote without giving you the vote. That's immigrants and kids. Non-citizens, people under voting age, are counted when they divide how much power each place should have. So therefore, you have the right to demand a vote. Now, how we're going to do this is by creating statistics. So the reason we can vote illegally in any election is because they have to keep statistics of anybody who attempts to vote. You know, you show up there, you show your ID, you say that you want to vote, and you tell them that you don't have voting rights, but you just want to submit a vote without voting rights. They'll say no, but they have to keep statistics of everybody who attempts to vote without voting rights. Intelligenspartiet is really for any country. But you should take care of your own place. So wherever you live, vote illegally where you live. This is important. Now, we're doing this in Brussels to make a point, but really you should be voting illegally where you live. It doesn't matter what you support. You don't have to support Intelligenspartiet. This is not necessary. Just go and create the statistics that shows that there is a huge number of people without voting rights who do want to participate, who have a message they want to say, and that it's urgent. Europe is going through changes, the world is going through changes. Young people want to get involved. There's a lot of movement of people in, forced to move, moving without their will, and ending up in a place where they have no say, and people thinking that, values are eroding and, the system is eroding. Then we need to involve everybody now who is not involved in the process. We'll be there from 4 o'clock till 7 o'clock with our bus on Sunday the 26th, on Election Day. And we're going to show you how you vote illegally.